Welcome to this new video. I'm Ricardus, a Musicus Practicus, and today we start practicing with Handel exercises for Princess N. I thought that for beginners at the keyboard, the best exercises for developing harmony skills at the keyboard are Handel's exercises for Princess N. In my opinion, they are the best because in around 25 exercises we can learn all the basic knowledge of harmony at the keyboard, basso continuo and the basic of partimento. For that, I think that a lot of beginners can get many benefits from these videos. For each video you will also can download the score for practicing by yourself you find in the info of the relative video. I'm really happy to create this kind of content for you, especially if you are a beginner. And if you find this kind of content useful for you, I would ask you to support my activity, my work on my Patreon. So now let's start with the first exercise. Okay, let's start with the first exercise of Handel's exercises for Princess N. The first exercise is very simple. We are in C major, in a common time, and the first thing we have to do is playing the bass alone. Let's try. Okay, what we have to do in this exercise? In this exercise we have to harmonize with the right hand all the degrees of the bass that I play with the left hand using only the 3 and 5 chord. That is the first chord we must learn to use and apply in harmony exercises. So when I start an harmonization, I can start with a perfect chord, so 3 and 5 chord, with the octave in the top voice. This position is the first position, or with the third in the top voice. This position is the second position, or with the fifth in the top voice. This is the third position. So let's start with the first position with the octave in the top voice, and then we have to harmonize all this bass step by step. Let's start. So the first two bars. Okay, remember, when the bass moves by a fifth or a fourth lip, ascending on or descending, the two chords, the 2, 3 and 5 chords have two common notes. Only one common note. So I have to keep these common notes in the same voice. For example, between the two chords, the first two notes in the bass, the common note is G. The G in the first chord on C is in the altus, because we have the bass, tenor, altus and cantus or soprano. So the common note, the G, remains in the same voice, and the other two voices move to the nearest degree. To the nearest degree of the new chord. Okay, when I have a third lip, in this case descending lip, or a sixth lip that can be ascending or descending, in this case the two chords have two common notes, like in this example. Okay, so as you can see, the two common notes that are G and B are in the same voice, altus and cantus. And the other note moves to the nearest degree of the new chord. And then the following note is a fourth, ascending fourth. This ascending fourth, as you can see, is a chord with only one common note, like the first two notes. Because when the bass moves with a fourth or a fifth lip, we have only one common note. This common note is E, that stays in the same voice, and the other two voices, the altus and the cantus, move to the nearest degree. Okay, we have another third descending lip, so two common notes. And then another fifth lip. So how many common notes we have when the bass moves by an fifth degree? One. So nice. Now we have two descending thirds. So look at the keyboard. Perfect. And now we have a contrary motion. When we are using only third and five chord, when we are using only 3 and 5 chord, and the bass moves with a stepwise movement, we only can make a contrary motion with all the voices in the right hand, then the voice in the bass. In this way, so we don't have common notes. Okay, then we have another third lip. So we have two common notes, the C and the A. Then we have a stepwise movement, so contrary motion. And finally we have the last note, C. Okay, now I play this exercise another time for you. Okay, I started in the octave position, but I can also start in the second position, with the third in the top voice, in this way. Correct? Or I can start in the third position with the fifth in the top voice, in this way. Good. I remember you that you can download the PDF of this exercise and practice by yourself. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it has been really useful for you. If you enjoy this kind of content and what I do on my channel, I would be very grateful to you if you want to contribute to the creation of this video, subscribing a membership on my Patreon. If you subscribe a membership on my Patreon, you can get the access to exclusive contents like the didactic PDFs and the serious improvisation elements for developing improvisation at the keyboard and become an improviser. You will also be in direct and personal contact with me, and you can send me your works if you need some advice. You can also join group meetings I'd like to make as soon as we have a slightly larger number of patrons. We can also have a personal call. You can tell me something about you, why you love Partimento, why you love early music, what you would like to see on my channel, and what are your personal goals in the future. and you can participate to the musical composition challenges I'm launching on my Patreon. And furthermore, with a little support you can really help me in creating this content for you and for all who want to learn harmony, impartimento and other things about early music at the keyboard. Thank you another time for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye!